We're here at Birch Creek Landing in Talkeetna at above Alaska, and we're going to talk to Drew Haig, who's going to tell us all about the Alaska Airmen Association's Raffle plane that he's building here in his hangar.
It's a brand new fuselage. We just got it about 2 weeks ago from Airframes, Alaska. They built it up from scratch. It's absolutely brand new. Obviously you can see we're in the stage of attaching stuff to it and rigging everything up. All kinds of mods on it. We're kind of going with a theme of an original paint scheme with the Alaska mods. It's going to have left, right, and both fuel selector, titanium firewall, carbon fiber floorboards and interior panels, extended baggage area, cool little trap door that can access the back of the extended baggage area. Have a small lightweight battery up front and between the feet to be 160 horsepower. The panel is probably going to mostly be glass. Very user-friendly, full ADS-B in and out for traffic avoidance. It'll have extended gear. It'll have 35-inch bush wheels with a baby bush wheel tire. It'll also come with a set of floats for it. And it'll also have an extra set of gear in case you wanted to transfer to skis. You could just swap out your gear. See, the wings are going to be pretty much stock, other than the fact that it will have the double-slotted Fowler flaps. Vortex generators. All right, so this is one of the elevators for the Raffle plane, and it's just begun its fabric process. Basically, this is just 100% polyester fabric that gets glued on with a high adhesive contact cement. This is the heat shrinking process. So basically, you just use a standard household clothing iron, and you shrink it at 250 degrees first, and then you crank up the iron to 350 degrees. And once it gets heat shrunk, run a sealer on it. So this has been shrunk and sealed. Notice it's drum tight. It's also been rib stitched. These little marks here are little stitches that go all the way through the fabric to attach it to the substructure. And then it gets a finishing tape. So this is the one of the wings, and its process right now is the rib stitching, which is securing the fabric to the ribs inside the wing. And JJ's stitching the cord all the way through the wing and then back around the rib, and then there's a special technical knot that you have to tie, and you got to do that. You can see the spacing is pretty tight. Just each one you got to go through and back around, tie the special knot. So there's probably 200 or 300 knots on this thing to get it all secured. So this is basically ready for the spray process, which will get 2 more coats of this pink sealer, and then it'll get 2 cross coats, a north-south and an east-west. So 4 coats of silver UV protection, at which point we'll be sanding out all the imperfections and get it nice and mirror finish. And then it'll get a 3rd cross coat of silver to ensure UV protection. And at that point, it's ready for paint, and we'll be painting them.
So we've heard from Drew all about the plane and its mods. So stand by for late editions of the Alaska Aviation Link, and we'll come back and revisit the progress of the Raffle plane here at above Alaska Aviation. I'm Rob Stapleton for your Alaska Aviation Link.